Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, I know I'm a little behind on this, but I had to get it out to you. I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about the Bliss collection from Victoria's Secret. I've had some time to get to know her now, so I can give you a more in-depth, detailed review, longevity, etc. Before we get into that too much further, of course, on the lips today, I am wearing one from my new Mother Lover collection. It is Sugar Mama, a beautiful violet gloss, shimmery, and she smells and tastes like iced lemon pound cake. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Love this one. So if you have not gotten over there and checked out our Mother Lover collection yet, honey, run, run. Yes. Okay, let's get into this video. Okay. There are, of course, 4 in this collection. I did get this a while back. I didn't get it with my most recent haul. I got it with the haul before that. But as you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, there's been a lot going on over here. We have some family issues going on. We lost our beloved Eros earlier in the month, so it was just a lot. Plus, your girl literally works like 24/7. Like, for real, for real. So I apologize for being delayed in getting this video up to y'all, but I'm here today, baby, and that's what matters, right? Right. Okay, first one we're going to start off with is Love Spell Bliss. Beautiful packaging. I will say the packaging on this collection is absolutely stunning, but we all know packaging ain't everything, honey, is it? No. Scent notes are sunlit honeysuckle, cotton flower, a euphoric twist on Love Spell. I've had them sitting on my skin now, each scent, for probably about 2 hours. So that should give you a good idea. But I want to go back in with that first spray and give you first spray, and we'll come back after we do the first spray and do the dry down. I have to say on first spray, I'm not a fan of this one. You do get a little bit of honeysuckle in there, but it's very faint. It's predominantly that cotton flower, so it kind of comes across linen, like linen mixed with the DNA from Love Spell. And for me, it's just kind of like, it's not my fave. It's okay, but me personally, yeah. It's just, I wish they would have done the honeysuckle note brighter and prettier in this. If they had, I think this would actually be stunning. But there's not enough of it in there to wow me. We'll come back to it though at the end. Next one we have is Pure Seduction Bliss. Yep, this one is Jasmine Petals, Peach Nectar, a euphoric twist on Pure Seduction. We'll do the one spray up here. This one is predominantly jasmine. I'm not getting a ton of peach on first spray. It is primarily jasmine along with that Pure Seduction DNA. Very floral heavy. I'm not exactly wowed by this one either. It kind of is what it is. If they would have done, kind of like how if the honeysuckle was stronger in here, had they done the peach heavier in here, I think this could have been a winner. But that jasmine has a tendency to take over everything if you don't balance that note just right. And jasmine is the first thing you get off a first spray. But we'll come back to the dry down. Hold on, we'll come back to the dry down. Next one, I had such high hopes for this one. Bare Vanilla Bliss. Because we all know your girl's a vanilla. Absolutely, absolutely. This one is Windswept Violet. Vanilla Orchid, a euphoric twist on Bare Vanilla. Let's do that first sniff, baby. The first sniff can be deceiving though, so I'm just saying. This is stunning though. They really, you literally get that violet note and it's heavy. But beautiful with that vanilla. It's absolutely stunning. It's definitely like, I have not seen a Bare Vanilla done like this from them, probably ever, where there's definitely that floral component in there from the violet, but it's done just right. So far, first sniff winner is most definitely Bare Vanilla Bliss. The last one in that collection is Velvet Petals Bliss. Again, stunning packaging. Scent notes are White Freesia, Sweet Lily, a euphoric twist on Velvet Petals. Of course, we know Velvet Petals is most definitely a floral type of a scent. The Freesia in here is what kind of made me go, Because again, just like jasmine, Freesia can be very overpowering. But let's give her our first sniff. This is actually really pretty. It's sweet. The Freesia is not as heavy, and you still get those lily notes as well. But it's sweet, and I'm kind of surprised by that it is even sweet like it is, with the fact that, number one, it's Velvet Petals, and the fact that there's Freesia and lily in here. But there definitely is a sweetness component, and it makes it really pretty. Yeah, I do like it. Now let's go back, though, and sniff, because they've been sitting on the skin for at least 5 minutes, and that dry down is what really matters. Love Spell Bliss, which is honeysuckle and cotton flower. This does dry down to a pretty version of Love Spell. It's different. The cotton flower is not as heavy. I still wish that honeysuckle note was brighter. But this is pretty. Does it wow me and stun me like, oh my God, you need Love Spell Bliss? No, it doesn't. But it is pretty. I will say it is pretty. If you're new to Victoria's Secret and you want maybe a softer, a little bit more feminine version of Love Spell, this would be it. It is pretty, but it still has that cotton note in there. But again, I wish that honeysuckle was heavier. Honeysuckle is a gorgeous scent note when done right. I just wish they would have done that with this one. All right, let's go back and revisit Pure Seduction Bliss, Jasmine, Peach, Pure Seduction. What's crazy about this one, it's a lot stronger. Like out of all of these, oh, I forgot to mention, y'all, wear time on Love Spell Bliss, I've gotten usually about 3 hours worth of wear. So not too bad when it comes to Pure Seduction Bliss. This sucker was like 6-7 hours, and she was strong throughout most of that, throughout most of it. Very pretty. On the dry down, you definitely get a little bit more of that peach note, which is nice. The jasmine kind of settles a little bit more. It is pretty. I will say, out of the grouping, this she a beast, man. She a beast. She a beast. Do I think this is a must-have, though? I'm leaning more toward yes than no, because of the strength. And it is genuinely a pretty scent. It is really pretty, you guys. If you have not smelled Pure Seduction Bliss, I highly suggest you at least give her a try. Absolutely. Let's revisit my fave from the first sniff, Bare Vanilla Bliss. Yep. This one was Violet and Vanilla Orchid with Bare Vanilla. This one is definitely more of a skin scent. It's not a beast. I did get about a good 4.5 hours worth of wear out of her. She's not super strong. It's definitely different to me because it's a floral violet take on Bare Vanilla, which is actually really pretty. Like, I think this would layer actually very pretty with that Oksha perfume, that Paul Reacts vanilla one. I think this would be beautiful with that. It is very pretty. So if you just want a hint of vanilla with very light, soft violet, this is your girl. This is your girl. This is your girl. Absolutely. And like I said, the wear for it was great, even though it is a little bit more of a skin scent. Last one, Velvet Petals. Again, this one is that Freesia and Lily with the Velvet Petals DNA. You do get a little bit more of that lily on the dry down versus that first spray. The Freesia is kind of toned down a little bit more. It is pretty. Definitely very floral heavy. It's got a sweetness note about it, but that sweetness does die down quite a bit And it is more floral than sweet on that dry down. Is she a must-have? I'm going to say no. I did get about 5 hours worth of wear. So really everything in this collection, the wearability and you know, length of wear was actually really good on this one. I just was not wowed by this collection. I would say if you had to have one out of this collection, I would definitely go with Bare Vanilla Bliss because it's such a different take on vanilla. And I love that. The violet really shines through on this one and it's stunning. The Love Spell, it's pretty. I just wish that honeysuckle note was brighter. This one is the beast mode. Like, I would say if you had to have two, if I had to pick two out of this collection, I'm going with Pure Seduction and Bare Vanilla. Without a doubt, without a doubt. These two are the most, like, this one's just a beast. And it is a pretty scent. I would say, is this collection a wow? No. Are there some winners in here for various reasons? Yes. That Bare Vanilla with the violet is absolutely beautiful. And again, that Velvet Petals, it's just not wowing me. I think really the only main one that I was like, damn, that's different, is the Bare Vanilla because of that violet. But I will say, Pure Seduction, I will give her a nod for the freaking beast mode. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Yeah. But did you guys pick up the Bliss collection? I definitely want to know. Let me in the comments down below if you did. And don't forget to get over to Banger Beauty by Mary and check out that Mother Lover collection. You guys do not want to sleep in this. I'm telling you, it is stunning. We have a Sol de Janeiro dupe in there, a Bath & Body Works dupe in there, a Victoria's Secret dupe of Vanilla Lace is in that collection, and then an original by me that, baby, is probably one of the best orange and vanilla scents you are ever going to find. It's called You Are My Sunshine. Definitely get over there and check that out. And you guys are at my favorite part of the video. Ready, ready, ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.